Welcome to C++ video lectures. In this lecture we are going to study about constructors. But before starting, I would like to suggest you to turn on the full screen mode by clicking on full screen button situated at bottom right corner of this YouTube video. Now, talking about constructor, what is a constructor? A constructor is a special member function of a class whose task is to initialize the object of its class, and it has the same name as that of class. So I'll explain you constructor, and after that I'll make a program in developer C++. Say class, you can give any name. Say I'm giving ABC and int mn. These are the two private member variables, and inside public I'm going to make a constructor. The name of the constructor is same as that of class, so I have named it ABC. M is equal to 0, n is equal to 0. There you go. This is a class with constructor ABC, and as soon as we create an object of this class, this constructor would be invoked automatically, and hence m is equal to 0 and n is equal to 0. Both of these would be initialized with 0, and we need not have to provide anything else. So with the help of constructors we can initialize objects of the class without passing anything. They are invoked automatically. This would be clear when I will make a program in developer C++. So if I make object, we know that for making an object we need to write the name of class, which is ABC in this case, followed by any object name, say OB1. There you go. As soon as I create this object, m is equal to this constructor, that is ABC constructor, would be invoked, and m is initialized with 0 and n is initialized with 0. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Now I'm going to make a program in developer C++ illustrating the use of constructor. There you go. First of all, I need to include the header files. Include conio.h and using name space std. Now I'm going to make a class and say the name of the class is example and int m and n. Since I haven't written anything above that, it means that these two variables m and n are private. So under public I'm going to make a constructor example, since the name of the constructor is same as that of class, and inside that int x, int y. This is called parameterized constructor, since we are passing the values inside this constructor. That is, we have declared two integer parameters, therefore it is called parameterized constructor. Had this been empty, it would be called empty constructor. And inside this I'm going to write m is equal to x and n is equal to y. That is, whatever value the user passes in x and y, that would be stored inside m and n respectively. I'm going to make another function, void display void and cout m is equal to m and new line. Similarly, I will cout n is equal to n and new line. Here m is the value that we have passed inside x, and n is the value that we have passed inside y. Few things that I would like to tell you about constructor, that the constructor is always declared under public. Here also we can see that this constructor example is declared below the public visibility mode, and we cannot have any return type with constructor. That is, we cannot write int example or anything else. This has to be empty. We cannot write even we cannot even write void in front of example. So this thing has to be leaved out. That is, we cannot have any return type with the constructors. And similarly, they cannot be inherited. Constructors cannot be inherited. Inheritance we will study in the coming lectures, but you should note that we cannot inherit the constructors. There you go. Now main function. For making objects of this class, we need to write the name of the class example followed by any object name, say ob1, and inside that I'm passing two values 0 and 100. So this will create an object with ob1, and it will also initialize the constructor, that is x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 100. So m will be 0 since x is 0, and n is equal to 100 since y is 100. And I'm going to call that display function. This display function, for that I'll use dot operator, ob1 dot display. There you go, get ch, so that output window does not close. So this program would print m is equal to 0 and n is equal to 100. So compile the program, control F9. There you go, 0 errors. Run the program, control F10. You can see on your output screen m is equal to 0 and n is equal to 100 is printed. So I hope constructors in C++ is clear to you. And we can also have destructors, and destructors, as the name implies, destroy objects created by constructor. Say for example, if I need to destroy this ABC, I just need to write this sign followed by ABC. This means that I have destroyed ABC. So this is a destructor. So I hope this thing is clear to you, and this is what we have got for today. You can also download this video and lots of other videos in high definition from my website, sites.google.com/site/pl lectures. So till next lecture, it's goodbye, take care.